Welcome to Baxter Regional Medical Center's Healthy Connections. We'll be right back after these few messages. Welcome back to Healthy Connections. I'm Melissa Hudson with the Pites Cancer Support House, and these are my friends here at the community houses. Stephanie Isom with the Schliemann Center for Women.
Yes.
And Jody Bodenhammer.
There it is.
I'm like, thank you.
That's all right.
Rappel Diabetes Learning Center, and Diane Van Gulik with the Marek Center on Aging, and we're going to tell you about what's going on at the houses.
Yeah, so yes, we have a lot.
She's ready.
That's right. I have a lot to talk about. I'm so sorry.
I love it. The Schliemann show today.
Yes,
I love it.
Ooh, I like it.
She's all for this today. She's
Yes.
awake and ready.
Coffee.
Lots of coffee.
Lots of coffee. So let's see, ladies. Tuesday, October 9th, the Schliemann Center is hosting a Girls' Night Out event at in the Lagerborg dining room at BRMC in the cafeteria. So this is going to be an amazing panel of speakers. So I have a keynote speaker. Her name is Dr. Jennifer Foster. She is a surgeon.
Love her.
Yes, and she knows her stuff too. So October is National Breast Cancer Awareness Month. So this Girls' Night Out event is called Breast to Be Informed. So it's a little play on words there. So that evening in the Lagerborg, it's going to be from 6 to 8. And on my panel, brace yourself, I have a mammographer from Breast Imaging Center. I have a radiologist, Dr. Kyle McAllister. I have Dr. Jennifer Foster. I have Dr. Bruce White. He's the oncologist. And then I have the Pites Cancer Support House. So this is going to be everything from preventative medicine all the way through resources. In the terrible misfortune if you were to receive the news that you have breast cancer. No one wants to hear that, but we are your one-stop place for all of these medical services. So our Breast Imaging Center, they do an amazing job of detecting breast cancer early through tomosynthesis. That's some fancy word for just they're able to take image of a breast and really kind of break it down to detect breast cancer a lot sooner. So it's going to be a great panel. I'll be serving dinner. It's from 6 to 8 in the Lagerborg. You can give me a call at 508-2345. Did I miss anything on that, ladies? Did you understand what that was?
Yeah,
I think that was great, and I am excited, and I want to be on that list.
Yay! Okay.
I think that's such great information for us to have, and just be able to share with the community. But I'm really interested in, I have some questions, I have some concerns with some family history, and I always feel like most of my life is lived in the diabetes world, so it's nice to have a little option to get some information for myself and my own health as well. So that's great.
Yeah, and this is a panel of heavy hitters.
Yes.
I mean, these are the people that know about breast
Experts.
cancer. Yes, Melissa with the Pites Cancer Support House, they do. They help with resources for every type of cancer, not just breast cancer. So we definitely don't want to pigeonhole that. But in the event that you are diagnosed with breast cancer, they are your resource to go to.
Absolutely.
If you need help, Melissa is the person to do that. If you need wigs or prosthetics or even support, the Pites Cancer Support House is the place to be.
Yes, and we have a lot of breast cancer survivors who are volunteers who can talk to ladies, and that really sets a lot of ladies' mind to ease when they've heard such a scary diagnosis. And
Awesome.
So
Yeah.
definitely.
Yeah, so it's going to be a great evening. So again, we encourage you to grab a friend, grab a sister, grab your mother, and just come on out and just have a really good time on us, pretty much.
That's really awesome. Speaking of that, Melissa, I know you have some events going on this week as well, and some support groups. So while we're talking about Pites Cancer Support House, tell us what you got.
We have free tobacco cessation classes.
I got a phone call about that the other day. People are asking for that.
Yes, we have seen an increase of people reaching out to us, which is great because it's a free program. It's going to educate you on how to quit, how to cut back, and be successful with quitting. With Miss Roxy Cope, she's wonderful at teaching. She's the instructor, the nurse for that, and it's at 6 o'clock. It's the month that we have evening classes, so it's the 8th, the 22nd, and 24th, And
And I understand that's a 3-part series. You
Yes.
want to come to all 3 of those classes
three.
because it's going to be
you get
a little bit of information
information
at each one,
Yes.
and then some coping strategies as well.
Right,
Yeah.
Right, because you attend all 3 and you get what do you get at the end of
You
the
get a
third?
packet of a book, a CD, a fake cigarette, and
what it is.
patches.
That's
Patches,
So,
patches.
okay.
but you have to attend all 3 sessions.
That's great.
Yeah, it's only
Fantastic.
3 sessions, and that deadline isn't your quit date, or when you start isn't your quit
Right,
date, right? Okay.
Right, and you're going to save money. Christmas is coming up, and
true.
you want to be
Very
able
true.
to afford some gifts, or just take better precautions for your health, and you'll feel better.
And that's for
You
men
know,
and women.
Yes,
Men and women.
anyone can attend. So.
Okay. Yeah.
Awesome. What's your contact information, Melissa?
Give us a call at 870-508-2273.
Awesome. And Stephanie, one more time on the Girls' Night Out over on the 9th of October. Free?
It is
Free of
absolutely
charge?
free.
And
Yes,
open to the public?
open to female public.
Okay, female public. I'm sorry, female public.
So if you're female and you belong to the public,
Yes,
then this is
there
where
we
you
go.
have to come. Yes, so we will be serving a light dinner. So, we want to make sure that we don't run out of food. So you'll definitely want to call and reserve your space. And you can do that at 508-2345.
Awesome. Very
Yeah,
good.
yeah.
And I just want to make sure that everybody knows about our website and our calendar of events at www.baxterregional.org. If you check on our calendar, we have all of our upcoming classes, support groups, our big events, our small events, you name it. The girls and I try very hard to make sure that we get all those events out there on our calendars and keep those updated with the help of our marketing department, because we want to make sure that the public knows about each of our events. And if you have questions, certainly give us a call. I know sometimes I get calls about some of the other programs that are going on. We're happy to direct and to work together. So if you have a question, I got the question the other day about the smoking cessation classes and was able to get the person the information over to the Pites. I said, no, that's not my house, but I know where it goes. Yes.
I think we all receive those calls.
It
It's kind of
is,
nice to know
yeah,
what goes on.
it is so great for us to be able to help one another. And, with us in conjunction now with the Fairlamb Senior Health Clinic and the community paramedics, all 6 of those services are directly across the street from the hospital. And if you're coming to the hospital, if you're coming up Hospital Drive, I always tell people to pull in that parking lot by the emergency room and just turn around, because there are the resources that you're going to need. And
Lots
Diane
of
and
free
I,
resources,
right? We
yeah.
offer. We are having or constantly working together. I know you and I work together a lot. I know you ladies work together a lot, and then sometimes we cross over and work with each other as well. So let us know if and how we can be of service to you, and certainly make sure and check out our online calendar of events as well. That's a great place to start. I also do my own mailing list.
just
I
gonna
know
say.
you ladies do mailing lists. So if you'd like to be on our mailing list, I know we all give out calendar of events, and we all send out email or snail mail reminders of things we have coming up as well. So we're more than happy to add you at any time to
Right.
any of our mailing lists.
Yeah.
Just give us a call. And that's going to wrap it up for just a moment. We're going to take a quick break and come back and learn more about what Diane's got going on with the Maruk Center.
Yeah.
Welcome back to Healthy Connections. Miss Diane Van Gulik is going to discuss a really important event coming up.
Yes, so we have the Men's Health Forum coming up. The Below the Belt Health for Men Matters.
And I love that flyer, by the way. That flyer
Yes,
is very
isn't that
catchy.
cool?
I like that.
Yes. So just some important discussions for men to have that they don't usually feel too free to have. So, and this is going to be on Thursday, October the 18th out at the fairgrounds. We do this every year. And the men seem to really enjoy it, just getting together, having some great conversation about their health, but also just hanging out with each other, having lunch
The
together.
camaraderie is great.
Yes.
Yeah,
And as
yeah.
we were just talking about that at the break, it's so neat to see the guys come out but then also they have a good time with each other.
Yeah.
So it's
Yeah.
a great day.
Right.
Yeah.
They can kind of let their hair down a little bit because their wives aren't included.
We're not there to corral them.
That's
they
right.
get their
We
thing.
just kind of let them have that room
Yeah.
in there.
Yes.
We close the doors
That's
when the
awesome.
speakers start speaking. And so, this year, Dr. Rodney Traeger, he's our new urologist in the area, is
Yeah,
going to be
exciting.
there. So I'm really excited. He said he'd keep it real informal. I mean, he's going to talk about below the belt. So the urological, sexual health as men age, the things that come up. He said he'd open it up for questions. So
That's really important.
Come
and
with
that's
the
great
questions.
information to
Yeah.
have. for
And they
our
also
guys.
have anonymous questions, right?
yeah.
Like
yes,
they-
yes.
exactly, right.
So they don't have to feel like
Right.
they're on the spot.
They can write it down, and someone can go by and pick it up, and so
right.
you'll
Yeah.
never know.
Yeah, so
you know.
like wives, you can write those questions down for them ahead of time too,
There
if
you
you want
go.
to,
Okay.
or bring it into me at the center ahead of time, and I'll give it
Oh,
to the
that's a
doctor.
great idea.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sneak it
They,
in.
the doctors do. Our panel and our doctors, they don't mind having those questions ahead of time. It gives
right.
them a chance to really think about it, and so they can give a really great answer, a
Right.
helpful
Right.
answer. So.
Now, has Dr. Traeger spoken at your house before?
No.
Okay, great.
No.
So
He's so
yay.
new to the area
Okay.
that
So this is a great bonus. This is
Yeah.
a good opportunity for the public to meet him as
Oh,
well, the
yes.
male public. To meet
That's
him.
right.
Yeah. Okay.
Good
Great.
deal.
So, we have Johnny Harvey coming to
Who
talk to
doesn't
the
love
guys
Johnny
too.
Harvey?
Oh, he's
so
the
sweet.
best.
Yeah.
Yes.
So, really important is our core health. When we're talking about strength, muscle, and everything, that actually supports our urological and our sexual health for all of us, men and women. But and as women, we think about it more, like our bladder. We pelvic floor exercises, things like that.
Kegels.
Right, exactly. Don't think about it as much for
For
men,
men,
sure.
but it is
Yes.
still it is equally as important. So
Well, I'm glad Johnny's going to be
He's gonna
sharing
be
some
there talking
information
about
about
that.
that. And he is, for those of you that don't know Johnny Harvey, he's our exercise and
occupational,
physiologist. I believe I said that right. Yes.
physiologist, yeah.
And he helps us at our Knox Wellness Center at the hospital, but also does a lot of help with employee wellness as well at the hospital. So he is, what a great resource he is to us. And he's always willing to come out and share his level of expertise with exercise. I always tell people, when you go to that gym, I don't know anything about those machines, but Johnny Harvey does, and he will help you. Yes.
He's
Yeah.
a very
So,
good educator.
absolutely.
Yeah, he comes over to the Murak House quite
I was
couple
gonna
times, 2 or 3
say.
times a year, and does some different talks on
Those are
exercise
great.
and stuff. So, yeah, so I'm really excited about our panel that's come together really well for us for the Men's Health Forum. We have on the panel Dr. Bruce White. He's going to come and answer some questions about the types of cancers that men get.
Uh-huh.
And then Dr. Lonnie Robinson, he's gonna talk about the types of preventive testing, screenings.
From a primary care standpoint.
Right.
That's great.
Right.
I like that.
Yeah, but also he can address. He's really up to date on like all the changes in healthcare. That's kind of an interest for him, the trends and how they're affecting us and our health insurance, things like that.
That's
so.
great.
Then we've got Dr. Tilley. He's over from the Pain Management
Okay,
Clinic.
yeah.
He's going to come over and talk about what they do over there, how he can help manage some of that pain, that back pain,
Oh, that's
knees,
awesome.
joints. Dr. Moore is going to be over there too at our panel.
him.
Everybody loves Dr. Moore. And then Dr. Tom Foster. He is a psychiatrist over at the hospital. He's great, talking about depression, cognitive issues, things like that.
Awesome.
Then we have our neurosurgeon, Dr. Bradley,
Oh,
is going to be
my,
there.
wow.
Yeah.
You
You've
have got the whole
Yes.
Wow.
covering head to toe,
I know,
Diane.
right?
I love
Head
it.
to toe.
It's such a huge, it's such a wide variety
Yeah.
of specialists. That is I might have to dress up as a man to come to that. That is an amazing panel. That's a very good panel.
Danny Ponder's also going to be on the panel.
Okay.
Oh,
Talked
good.
about him before. He's a pharmacist here in the area, and he's also going to have a table set up for the men during our booth time for a brown bag medication review. So the
I like
guys
that.
can bring in their medications and supplements, anything over the counter and prescription, and he will be glad to review those with them, catch any errors, talk about interactions, or, supplements that might take away from the prescriptions,
That's
things like
awesome.
that. So, yeah, he'll be there. And then we also are going to have a few of our healthcare professionals there to discuss heart risk factors. Jody Bodenham is going to be there.
I'm going to be Well, I'm going to be on the outside because, I'm a lady and the men like to talk to the men.
Yeah, we won't put you on the panel.
But I'm not going to be on the panel or anything like that. I'm just going to be there to help as a nurse. As the diabetes nurse for the hospital, I do talk a lot to our cardiovascular patients. We talk a lot about blood pressure and cholesterol in our diabetes classes because those two things, those two key elements are key to keeping your risk factors down for heart attack and stroke.
Right.
And then now that the hospital is offering this fabulous new cardiac calcium screening, we really are wanting folks to know about what are the risk factors and when, not to cause anybody any alarm, but just when should or would be a good idea to maybe get that screening or any other type of screening that they might need. So yeah, I'm excited to be there. I love to visit with our folks. I love to see all of our guys coming in and out. And Miss Jan, our dietitian, is going to be over at our table as well. We've got some special goodies lined up to give away. So I'm really excited about that too. Yeah.
So we've got some folks from cardiopulmonary from the hospital that will be over there too.
Good.
They'll have a table set up. They can talk a little bit more too about the risk, the panel that they do, the risk panel, the calcium screening.
Yeah.
And they may have some coupons for that.
Oh, very
so,
nice.
Yeah,
Good.
be looking for those too. So just a really informative day for the guys.
Yeah.
We've got free lunch going on. We'll have coffee going all day. So.
And how many vendors will you have there?
So we're going to have lots of booths that are screening type booths. Physical therapy will be there. They're going to be screening for vertigo issues.
Okay.
Awesome.
Now, have you done that
dizziness.
before? Have the booths offer different screenings before?
Yeah,
Okay.
just a few. This year we've got quite a few more.
I was going to say more this year, seems like.
Yeah,
So
we
that's
have
great.
quite a bit more. We're going to have some memory testing going on, depression screening, just quite a few.
Tell us one more time. Guys, call us. Get registered for this event. Please come and find out more about Below the Belt Men's Health because this day you don't want to miss. Diane, how do we get in touch with you?
So just give us a call at 508-3880. You'll want to register because we want to make sure we have plenty of food and a seat for you.
Absolutely.
Now,
Very good.
I know that women are not allowed to the behind closed door session. Are they allowed to come with their husbands to these different vendor booths, or would we rather not?
The men kind of prefer, they like it
Okay.
their day,
Yeah,
their
no,
space.
I'm
but,
the same way.
yeah,
I
mean,
yes. Okay.
we won't kick any women out until
Till the doors
speaker
close.
starts.
Sorry,
They
ladies.
do. They kick us right out of there. And I'm okay with that because I know,
Yeah, right.
just from a healthcare professional standpoint, it's easier typically to talk to women to women, men to men. And so I get that and I understand those guys really need that information and to get that from such great professionals. It's awesome.
Yeah.
Very good.
We have some really good professionals.
You do. Your
in our
panel is
community,
amazing.
So.
Very
Yes.
good. Okay, so Melissa, one more time for your phone number about what's going on at Pikes.
508-2273.
Stephanie?
All right. 508-2345.
And I am at the Rappel Center, 508-1765.
And 508-3880.
That's going to wrap it up for this week's Healthy Connections. Have a great week.